Today we are looking at the rear seats and cargo area of the 2026 Rivian R1S tri-motor all-wheel drive. Is this a good and practical family EV SUV? Let's go ahead and find out. Now the second row of the Rivian R1S is a very nice place to spend time. On the door panel you will find two different colors of stitched leatherettes, a good amount of storage space at the bottom, and some wood trim. This door pocket is also expandable so you can fit very large items in it, and there's Rivian branding on the door sill. These seats have a beautiful design and they are made of quilted leatherettes. They are also heated and have manual adjusting, and they are quite comfortable overall. There is also some aluminum accenting and Rivian branding, as well as a plaid accent in the headrests. In the second row of the R1S, there is a good amount of legroom and the headroom is just tremendous. There is a good sized seatback pocket, and the back of the seat is going to be finished in this fabric-like trim. Up top, there is a glass roof that does not have a shade but does have the technology to turn translucent. On the top of each seat back, there is some wood trim surrounding the hook as well as the USB-C ports. The screen in the middle has lots of different functions. You can lock and unlock the car, control the music and media volume, as well as the climate controls. You can turn on the heated second row seats and the heated third row seats, which is something that is very nice to see. There is also a single zone of climate control in the second row and the third row, all controllable by the screen in the middle. You also have two USB-C ports underneath that. In the middle, you get an armrest as well as two cup holders. The second row is quite nice, but we need to go ahead and check out the third row because this is a 7-seater after all. Accessing the third row is quite simple. You're just going to push on this button and that will fold the seat out of the way electronically. The third row seats are made of quilted leatherette and they are heated and very comfortable overall. In the third row of the R1S, there's plenty of legroom and headroom. Here's a shot of what the legroom is like when the front seat is slid all the way back. For amenities, you get leatherette on your armrest as well as a cup holder and some wood trim. There is also a secret cubby. When you lift up the armrest, you will find a USB-C port as well as a good amount of storage space. This was so clever of Rivian to include. You also get pillar vents and plenty of light let in by the large windows and the sunroof up top. The sunroof does not have a shade and it cannot open or close. The cargo area is also very important on this electric family SUV. This R1S has a split tailgate, so the top part is power, but surprisingly the bottom part is manual. In the trunk of the R1S, you get 17.6 cubic feet of space with all the seats up. When you fold down the third row, you get 46.7 cubic feet, and as a maximum you get 104.7. That is quite good for an SUV that is this size. Surprisingly, you cannot power fold down the third row, but you do have power release controls from the trunk to release the second row. To the left here, you will also find a household-style outlet, a 12-volt outlet, and an air compressor for adventures. There is also a tie-down hook on both sides. Under the floor, you will find an additional 5 cubic feet of space, which is very impressive. To close the trunk, you will have to fold up the bottom part first and then push the button. Now the R1S is an electric SUV, so you get a very large frunk. The R1S's front lid is power, which is something you do not get on the Tesla Model X. In the front, you get 11 cubic feet of space, which is quite impressive. This is where you put the window washer fluid, and under the floor, you will find your mobile charger, some adapters, and a hose for your air compressor. The Rivian R1S is a very impressive SUV and can easily accommodate most families. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.